In the early days of space exploration, every detail was meticulously planned. NASA controlled the astronauts' diets down to the milligram, designing specialized space food that was freeze-dried, vacuum-sealed, and precisely engineered for zero gravity. But one astronaut decided to test the limits, not of space, but of NASA's patience. His name was John Young, and in 1965, he was aboard Gemini 3, America's first two-man mission into space. It was supposed to be a major step toward landing on the moon. But just a few hours into the mission, Young reached into his flight suit and pulled out a corned beef sandwich. Yes, he smuggled a sandwich into space. His crewmate Gus Grissom was stunned. The sandwich had come from a popular deli in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Young had hidden it as a joke, but once in orbit, he decided to take it out. They both took a bite, and that's when the problem started. The bread began to crumble. Tiny fragments floated through the cabin. In zero gravity, even a speck of food can be dangerous. It could get into the ship's instruments, ventilation, or even a crew member's eye or lungs. Realizing the risk, they stuffed the sandwich away before the situation got worse. But back on Earth, NASA wasn't laughing. When Congress got wind of it, they launched a formal inquiry. Lawmakers grilled NASA officials, demanding to know why an unauthorized sandwich had made it aboard a $5.5 million spacecraft. They worried it showed a lack of discipline. One official called it a regrettable incident. NASA cracked down. From that moment forward, all space food had to pass strict safety protocols, and sandwiches were definitely off the menu. But John Young? He went on to have one of the most distinguished astronaut careers in history, eventually commanding the first space shuttle flight and walking on the moon during Apollo 16. He even kept a sense of humor about the sandwich, once joking, "It was just a corned beef on rye. I didn't think it'd make history." But it did, because for one brief moment, in the middle of the cosmos, a rebellious astronaut reminded the world that even in the vast silence of space, humans still crave a good sandwich.